Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick video. All right, y'all, just back with some quick fight announcement news. It's going down May 15th. We got number 2 flyweight contender Katlyn Chookagian versus the number 7 flyweight contender Viviane Araujo going down for another UFC event May 15th. As y'all know, Katlyn Chookagian, she was looking to call out Alexa Grasso, who is the number 10 flyweight contender now after her performance against Macy Barber. She went on Twitter and said, hey, I'll fight you next. But the matchmakers, they weren't having that. They decided to match her up with the number 7 fighter, Viviane Araujo, which to me is a much better competitive matchup for both fighters. You know, for Katlyn Chookagian just to continue to hold down her gatekeeper spot, which I'm always talking about. You know, got to give her respect for that. And then for the number 7 fighter, Viviane Araujo, this is a good test for her that could possibly lead to a title eliminator, or this could be a title eliminator for her depending on how she looks. So yeah, it's going down May 15th. I talked about this last night on a live stream. Technically, I actually like this matchup because I know this is probably going to be a very good test for Viviane Araujo as far as her stand-up. You know, she's going to really have to test her cardio and her stamina here and her angles. I know that Viviane Araujo, she's a pretty sharp striker, but usually that's whenever somebody's standing right in front of her. You know, like Roxanne Modafferi, Montana De La Rosa, whenever fighters are just, you know, standing right in front of her, she's getting off good shots. But we're going to see how she deals with like a point fighter like Katlyn Chookagian that's a little bit more awkward, likes to move around a lot, you know, doesn't really commit to hard shots. You know, she can just stick shots out and move and just keep an awkward rhythm, and that can kind of throw you off on your timing. So we'll see if Viviane Araujo can deal with that type of style. Like I said, if she goes in there, blows Katlyn out, this might be that title eliminator. It might lead to another fight where she fights, say, the Lauren Murphy, JoJo Calderwood winner. But as y'all know, Katlyn Chookagian, she had a pretty active year last year. She's coming off of her November win against Cynthia Calvillo, who she beat by unanimous decision. And before that, you know, she faced Jessica Andrade, who she lost to by first-round TKO via body shot. So after that fight, she was able to jump right back in November, beat Cynthia Calvillo. Now she's looking to fight somebody else in the top 10 again. And Viviane Araujo, she riding a 2-fight winning streak right now. You know, she beat Montana De La Rosa by unanimous decision, and she went in there and just pretty much dominated Roxanne Modafferi. So now that she's beat 2 top fighters, now she's beat a top fighter in Roxanne Modafferi, hey, she's ready to go in there and test her skills against a top opponent like Katlyn Chookagian. I'm ready to see this fight. Like I said, from the outside, business-wise, Katlyn, she's doing right. You know, whoever it is to me, whether it be Alexa or Viviane, you know, she's staying in there, trying to make the money. You know, definitely stacking the paper right now until she decides to retire. I think it's a good move for her to just continue to do what she does. If she's not going to fight for a title shot, you know, she can still argue and say, yo, I beat just about everybody in the top 10 or faced everybody in the top 10 aside from the champion. And, you know, for Viviane Araujo, this is a good test for her. Like I said, you know, I really want to see her go in there and go for that title shot. You know, people just don't know that Viviane Araujo is already 34. You know, she's already 34 years old, so I know maybe in 1 or 2 more fights, she wants to go for that title shot. So, yeah, man, it's going to be a good fight. Like I said, technically speaking, when you look at it, it's going to be a good stand-up fight, very awkward fight for both fighters, I think. You know, they both have different timings and rhythms and 2 different types of strikers. So we'll see how it goes down. We'll see how it plays out. But leading up to the fight, I'm definitely going to do like a breakdown prediction for this one, you know, like a keys to victory for both fighters. I'm just going to go back and watch some of their fights and, you know, put it together for y'all. But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this fight, Katlyn versus Viviane. Who do you have? Early picks. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.